DJ Akademiks has sparked speculation that Jay-Z's upcoming Los Angeles shows could have more significance than a simple concert date, pointing out that the October 24th performance at SoFi Stadium falls on Drake's 40th birthday. While discussing rumors of a possible Jay-Z album, Akademiks claimed he had also heard talk of an elaborate rollout involving strategic partnerships and potentially Jay-Z's wife, Beyoncé. However, he stressed that he had not heard that the album was completely finished or officially ready for release.
The ownership, I know how everybody thinks I know what they're doing. Now, if I messed up your rollout plan, you could have respectfully told me that, and I would have, I'm a real dude. Like, I don't want no problem with nobody. The way the information came to me, it came like you supposed to put it out. Like, yo, it's coming. And then the way it came to me was like, I'm just letting you know, the album is done, but y'all might not get it. Because y'all...
Ray Daniels, you're not the only one that heard it. Of course, I didn't bite for that because, people try to feed me real information, fake information that people just want to... It's whatever. I heard the same thing, Ray Daniels, right? Like, it's buzzing. There's a buzz that Jay-Z has an album coming out. I didn't hear it's done. I hear there's potential strategies with the album.
Akademiks suggested that some of the supposed rollout strategy could involve provoking Drake into responding to subliminal shots or weak-ass freestyles, similar to how Drake became heavily involved in the Kendrick Lamar feud. In Akademiks' telling, the idea would be to get Drake to bite the cheese and react publicly, creating the kind of attention that could help fuel Jay-Z's rollout.
Somewhat that you've heard. You want to hear some of the strategies? Some of the strategies include partnership. Some of the strategies include some elaborate rollouts. Some of the strategies include his wife. Some of the strategies include and supposedly rely on Drake biting on these weak-ass freestyles and these weak-ass subliminals, hoping Drake jumps out the window like how some people felt he did with Kendrick.
Akademiks noted that Jay-Z is scheduled to perform at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood on October 23rd and 24, with the second show landing directly on Drake's birthday. He then jokingly imagined a scenario in which Jay-Z could bring Kendrick Lamar onto the stage and perform Not Like Us, the song at the center of Kendrick's feud with Drake.
Yeah, it's all a thing. You know? We could look it up. Jay-Z show, let me see. Jay-Z concert, Los Angeles. Jay-Z's performing in Los Angeles. Chat, brother, listen, they think they're smarter than the average bear. Jay-Z's performing on the 23rd and the 24th in Inglewood, California, SoFi Stadium. Remember I told you this before this got announced? I told you he was going to announce that the LA show. Do you want to guess how supposedly I heard that one of the ways this might go down? Well, first of all, October 24th is Drake's birthday. If Drake bites the cheese, do you want to bet that maybe the 24th on Drake's birthday, you have Jay-Z with some type of fucking, I don't know, cornrows at this point? I don't know what the hairstyle he's going to have going on. Is bringing out Kendrick Lamar, performing Not Like Us, but Drake got to give a reason.
To be clear, Akademiks ultimately backed away from predicting that this would actually happen. He repeatedly questioned the idea himself, saying he didn't think Jay-Z would necessarily bring Kendrick out on Drake's birthday. But he argued that if it happened, the timing would be impossible to ignore. The theory is essentially built around psychological warfare and publicity. Drake has been one of the biggest figures in hip-hop for years, and his feud with Kendrick created enormous attention for everyone involved. A Jay-Z performance on Drake's 40th birthday, potentially involving Kendrick, would instantly become one of the most talked about moments in hip-hop. Akademiks also suggested that Drake may not even be paying attention to what Jay-Z and Roc Nation are planning. He joked that Drake is more focused on giving back to the ladies and other activities, rather than reacting to every move being made around him.
Drake is, I don't even know if, I gotta ask Drake if he's been catching up to speed with what this guy got going on. I think he's kind of clueless. You know, he's focusing on giving back to the ladies. Not gonna lie. But yet, come on. This is all calculated, right? So, Ray Daniels, I kind of heard some, I didn't hear that it's done. I didn't hear like, oh, it's ready to go out. I didn't hear that, oh, they're waiting on a partner. But I hear there's an album. I have heard that. But then I heard about the concert before the concert happened. They said after the second concert at Yankee Stadium got sold out, they were going to announce the LA show. And look, Drake's birthday. It's all good. Fine. Now, I'll save y'all some time. Rock Nation, I might have to send you an invoice for this one. I don't think Drake knows about this. I don't think he's paying attention to y'all. You're not making enough noise. So this date was kind of hinged on Drake jumping out the window. You know, like how he did with push-ups. Just jumping out the window that Jay could have the, aha, I got him. Because unfortunately, here's the reality of it. When Drake says the jig is up, and you get on stage and comb your hair out and do a whole freestyle, people don't like it. People don't get it. It's not really warranted. But then, Drake does a gambling stream and he says, the Rock Nation subpoenas. Oh, is that enough? I don't think that's enough either. So it's all good, you know.
Interestingly, Akademiks also admitted that he himself might attend the SoFi Stadium show, particularly if Kendrick were to appear. He even joked about getting one of the Rock Nation hats as his supposed all-access pass.
I might go to this show. This would be a good show to go to. I think so. I might be in the building. I would love to see, Jay-Z. I don't think Jay-Z would try to bring out Kendrick on. I don't think Jay-Z would try to bring out Kendrick on Drake's birthday. Nah. Wait. Nah. Well, if it does happen, I'll be in the building. Okay. I'm gonna ask Charlamagne for one of those little Rock Nation hats. I guess that's like the all-access pass. Give me the paper plane. I'm coming through. But nevertheless, I've heard about an album. Don't know where it's at.
At its core, though, Akademiks' comments remain speculation rather than confirmation. He says he has heard there is a Jay-Z album in the works and that there may be a larger rollout strategy, but he doesn't claim to know that the album is finished or that Kendrick will appear at the October 24th concert. Still, the date alone is enough to fuel the conversation. Jay-Z performing in Los Angeles on Drake's 40th birthday creates an intriguing piece of hip-hop symbolism, and if Kendrick Lamar somehow walks onto that stage, the internet would almost certainly explode.